We're taking a little break from our rest area here. We got Vito's dinner here. He's not really taking much to it, but he's been such a good boy on this journey here. So we're just gonna give him a little surprise. Maybe he could eat some of that right now. He won't touch it once he sees what I'm gonna give him. So we got the Blackstone grill set up here. I just pulled out my drawer. Got my planks here. Got it fired up. Just got some water here. Just gonna, that way maybe you could boil it for some tea later on. Here's basically my setup for my drawer. There's a platform for the bed. Sorry for the background noise. We stopped at a rest area here. We just made it to Texas. We've been driving a lot today. From Louisiana. Yeah, so here we are. The grill should be good. Check the temperature of it. It's 58 degrees right now, right here. 57. So this grill right now is, wow, it's almost at 200 degrees already. So that should be good to start seasoning the steak and getting it ready. So here's my seasonings here. Just got the salt and pepper. I've got my cutting board in here, but I'm just gonna use this board here. Should be fine. But get some onion powder, garlic powder. Yeah, this is all my rub. Basically, I make rub out of a lot of this stuff. But yeah, this guy's just hanging out here. He got his little tent. This is the best spot we're able to find here. Nope, hold on, hang on, boy. I know you know something's cooking, don't you? So I got my little tie out right here, just something just to, you know, the cars coming by and stuff. There's the I-10 right there going west. This way is west. Yeah, let me get that steak. So here's my cooler right here. It's my they call it bear proof. If you fill up with ice, it's pretty much good for a few days. It stays cold, refrigerated temperature. I just took the steak out a minute ago. Oh, look at his face. Look at that. He's all tied up. He doesn't know what to do. Hang on. I might cut it for you. You look so funny right now, Vito. He's like, I want some steak. Hang on. You gotta wait. Forgot about that, didn't you? Alright, so everything's pretty much clean. I cleaned everything up after my last usage. This is our T-bone. Still good. I have to eat it right now before it gets too late. We got a little trash bag here. That's my little rag. So back to the cooler. I gotta grab my corn, spinach. So I just gotta drain it out. It's been sitting for a few days with the ice from like 3-4 days ago. So gotta eat that sandwich soon. But as you can see, the ice is still pretty good. Sorry about the angle. But yeah, just pretty much almost gone. But it's been like 4 days. So I'm just gonna take some spinach, take my corn. I don't have anything else, any mushrooms or tomatoes, but this is all right. Somebody's waiting patiently for their T-bone. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Just brought it out. Let's get the corn ready right now, because that takes a minute. I could just give Vito the bone from the steak while we I'll just throw it on. Throw some, I don't have butter. I'll just throw some salt and pepper on it when it's done. So Vito is gonna get excited. I know. Just wait. Just hang on a second. You can get your T-bone. He had his first T-bone not that long ago. So I'm just gonna. I don't really care for the bone. I'd rather have the raw bone because I know it's safer for him. Then there are cooked bone. Cooked bones will cause splinters and other dangerous risks for their obviously their body. So it's not really ideal. I'd rather give them a raw bone because the raw bone is apart from it being less risky, it has lots of calcium, phosphorus, nutrients that it's very good for their body. So I'll just try to tear that off right there. Just stick to that plan, and obviously just supervise the dog as much as you can while they're eating the bone. I'll leave some of this raw meat on there for him. So I'm gonna wait to give it to him and clean this part off. That way I can have my meat too. Cut off a little piece of meat for him here, give him a little taste. Because he's been waiting patiently, haven't you? Haven't you, Vito? Yes, you have. Hang on. I'll just give him this piece right here. I don't want him chewing on something like this. This might cause danger to him. So I'll have to watch him as the bone gets smaller. Just make sure it doesn't really doesn't affect him, doesn't pose any risks. There you go. So what I'm gonna do right now is get my meat ready, season it, and watch. Actually, I'm just gonna wait. Trying to bring this down a little bit more. That way we can see Vito really well when he eats the bone. You ready? Go over there. Go on your bed. There you go. Good boy. You are a good boy. You've been such a good boy in this journey so far. You've been such a good boy on the road trip. You've been so patient in that truck as on our long days, on our long drives. So I want to give you a little reward, okay? You enjoy it. Good boy. I'll give him a little bit more slack. In case he wants to move around. Sorry. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take your bone, just give it to you. Look at him chowing down already. You like it, Vito? He's like, forget about my kibble. I'm not gonna eat that. But he ate most of his lunch, and I figure I could just give him a little treat. He's been such a good boy on this journey. Supervise him, watch him. But that's just such a big bone. is as big as his muzzle, so he's safe with it, and it's raw. So least likely to give him splinters or anything like that. You like it, Vito? Good boy. Yeah, his tail's wagging. He's really happy, huh? Good boy, Vito. Now let's season our steak. The grill is nice and hot. Let's see how hot it is now. Vito's having a good time. Yeah, this thing is about 250 degrees right now. Heats up to about up to 500. So let's get this bad boy looking good. Salt and pepper for now. Do both sides. Having fun, Vito? So this is obviously the T-bone, and just some garlic powder. I think we deserve some nice steak since after all, we made it to Texas. And 5 onion powder, that's okay. Some ground mustard. Sorry for the background noise again, but that's all we got for now. Nowhere else we can pull over and cook a steak. Didn't want to do it in a gas station. I figure a rest area is good while there's some daylight left. So paprika, I'm gonna do on one side, and chili powder on the other. So that's that. Corn looks like it's grilling good. I think I'm gonna have the corn later on. Let's turn this bad boy down to medium. I like that there's no wind here. How you doing, Vito? Fun? He's loving that T-bone. Enjoy it. You like it, Vito? Boy. Oh, he'll never leave my side now, huh? You like it? Yeah, good boy, Vito. That's a good boy. Good boy. Let's go back to our food. And the water's starting to boil too. You know, I think I've learned my lesson here with this Blackstone. It's got windproof guards, but doesn't do too well in the wind. It doesn't heat up as fast. We got hot water almost boiling. It's at 176 already in like 5 minutes. I figure, you know, it's better just if I'm gonna cook on it, I just use the grill just to boil my water instead of doing it separately. Like on my propane burner, or even like electric kettle. So I'm gonna stagger this out so I can keep my meat nice and hot. We'll cook those first. I got my napkins back here. I'll just grab a few out of here just in case. Set them right there. And grab my sauce. I've got some. This is like my dry stuff. Chick-fil-A gave me extra sauces for the road. When I was last week in Tennessee, and so I think I'm gonna explore these options here too. Some maybe Chick-fil-A sauce or the honey roasted barbecue sounds good. I'll do both. Kind of getting ready for it. I don't know, I used this last time. It's a Heinz 57 generic from Walmart, zesty steak sauce. Actually came out pretty good. So I got my silverware here, fork, knife set up. I'll just if I can get the fork out. There we go. It's like I'm getting ready already to eat. This setup seems to be pretty good here. I got my pots and pans here. Got my candles, extra Zippos and lighters here. Got my coffee. Got my mug. And Vito is happy. Yeah, good job. Look at that. It's pretty much gone, huh? So this is our dinner. Gotta make sure I don't overcook this thing or burn both sides. Oh, I don't like the look of that already. Let's throw some more oil. Need to buy some more. I figure this is a nice rest area to do this at. Quiet, security, but I think we'll just keep driving tonight after we eat. It's still early. We'll drive towards not that far from Austin. So temperature, seems like it's grilling pretty fast here, but probably real far from done. Hey Vito, you enjoying that bone? Huh? Good boy. We met a guy at the gas station earlier today, and he was really happy to see Vito and meet him. Let me see your teeth. Hold on, let me see your teeth, man. Make sure he's not bleeding. Hey, settle down. Don't you dare try that with me. Let me see. It's okay, Papa. Okay, good. I was just looking at his gums, but he's getting a little too territorial. You shouldn't do that with me, okay? I gave you the bone. You be nice. Okay. He's like, I didn't mean it, Dad. It's just my instincts. He wagged his tail when I... This one seems like it's pretty much done. Yeah. $101 on this one. I'll leave that cooking for a little bit. Keep on low. This one's done. What do you think, guys? honey roasted barbecue Chick-fil-A. I think it's ideal for chicken, but we're gonna try it with the steak. I mean, honey roasted barbecue, can't go wrong with that. Take a minute. I'll tell you, I was starving. This is our setup here. Keep our water tanks over here. About 2.5 gallon water jugs from Walmart. When one empties out, I move it over, use it for gray water. I just refill it. Cap just pops off from the bottom there. But now I know to buy another one, so I just use the gray water to do dishes if I have gray water. If not, I just use spring water. I know it's bad. I should just find a better system, but it works for now. How you doing over here, pal? Good? Oh yeah, look at that. You tore that bone up. You got all that good stuff, huh? I like to let him be, you know, he's half wild after all, so I try to cater to that. Yeah, this steak is looking good now. This honey roasted barbecue is pretty good with steak. This looks like it's pretty much rare. I shouldn't have taken a bite out of the first one. Let's let this one start cooking. Try Chick-fil-A sauce. A lot of you may think this is nasty, but I mean, Chick-fil-A sauces with steak ain't bad. I mean, I didn't even get to this one this time. I already used it, so I know what it's like. We'll get some more meat tomorrow. It's a pretty good setup. That's my Coleman propane burner there. I use the same 1-pounder. That's when I really need hot water. If I'm not using the grill in the morning, I just use that. Now I'm going to check the temperature one more time. I think I'm looking at around 135. Just try to stab it inside there. Well, that's a little bit of medium rare to medium. But that'll do her. Let's take a look at this. There you go, Vito. See, if I would have put his food in his kibble bowl, maybe he would have eaten a little bit of his kibble. Get happy, look at you. Little bum. Can I get you anything else, sir? Your Highness? A pillow? Blanket? What do you got? Fur coats on. He's like, I'm good, Dad. I get my bone. I got everything I need, thanks. That's a nice looking steak. I actually prefer to eat the steak without sauces sometimes. Look at that, folks. So I'll show you around too. Trying to get lost. That's Vito Corleone, our host. So this is all my kitchenware stuff, as you probably already know. My grill goes on inside the drawer here underneath those planks. All my kitchenware items, my utensils, coffee, like I said. I keep everything that I need accessible right here. My espresso maker. It reminds me I gotta buy some milk for my cappuccinos in the morning. For my milk, I got my frother in here too, cinnamon, and like I said, I just have like basic like fuel stuff, Zippo fluid, lighter fluid, and way on yonder is like extra bags for trash and sponges and Kleenex, and then there's my little bookcase there. I keep my books there to kind of balance out the weight when this thing comes out. All this is my recreational stuff. They're both 6 foot long drawers that goes underneath this platform here, which I carpeted. I got a full size mattress, memory foam about 3 or 4 inches. And inside, I maximize storage. I added like a little cargo net on the side with the pockets right over there. I made curtains too, just to fold up curtains with Velcro. Got some lighting in there too. That helps at night when we're just camping out. If I find this switch. There we go. Oh. There we go. I gotta check the connection on that one. There we go. So yeah, it looks pretty cool at night actually. I'll do another video of that later on. But yeah, make it really nice and cozy at night. You eat that whole bone, Vito? Oh, you got a little bit left there. There you go. Enjoy that one. Yeah, that's just an overview, and I'll show you guys more detail later on. Let's try the steak with the filet, the Chick-fil-A sauce. Mmm. Now you see why I timed it this way? That's how I like to grill. Just in case. Yeah, it's gonna take a few more minutes. Put these sauces away. Keeping you busy, huh? Look at you. Happy, huh? You're a good boy. Look at you. It was worth the car ride, huh? Yeah, you know. I'll give them more raw bones more often. A lot of dog owners give them raw meat, raw diets, but I heard that. Sorry, I heard that you could give them. They could get E. coli or like salmonella. So I'm gonna stay away from like bird bones and bird meat, but raw red meat and raw red meat bones should be okay for them. I mean, as long as it's USDA approved, you don't have to worry about E. coli or anything like that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool experience, you know, seeing your dog enjoy a nice bone. This the responsible way. And if he was out in the wild, which his DNA isn't far from it, I don't know about his hunting skills right now, but this is what they would be eating. Right, Vito? Clearly they don't have veterinarians in the wild either, so may have to be concerned about the ones that get sick or choke or whatever. They just, in the wild, they probably just deal with it. But since they are just domesticated, our dogs, it's good to kind of let them have their wild side, but in a responsible way. Right, Vito? This is, you know, our road trip. We made it down to Savannah from Tennessee, went around the Florida Panhandle. New Orleans was nice. You know, Alabama, Mississippi. That was all nice to drive through. Now in Texas. Be friendly like they do in Texas. All right, let's take a look at this. So this one is at 135. I'm gonna give it another minute. And then let it set after a while. See how the water is looking. Since I turned it down, I don't expect it to boil. It would have boiled by now, but I turned the heat down. This is good. It's a 170. So it's perfect just to kind of heat up my my water as I'm using the grill anyway. I figured I'd get some grilling done before it gets dark. Been on the road for a little bit. had to take the bike off the bike rack just to make myself a little more space. Sacrifice I have to do when I'm grilling. Yeah, this is a nice safety rest area. Let's get this hot water over here. Yeah, I gotta watch the wind. I definitely need a grill where it's less windy. Let's take a look at this bad boy. How you doing over there, pal? You doing good, Vito? I'm gonna let that steak settle for a second while checking on you. You happy? Maybe you'll wash it down with some water and a couple pieces of your kibble. Yeah, that's medium. That's medium rare to medium. But that's okay. That's perfect. I would have preferred a little less. Look who's here. You didn't have enough, did you? Come on, go wash your food down. Go have some water. Let me have my steak. He's so cute. I'm just gonna have it without. Look at that. Without any sauce, just the juice. I have some friends from Chile and Argentina that they don't touch their meat with any sauce. They're like, no way, never. That's an American thing. Sauces, just the seasoning and the meat, which it's pretty good the way it is. But I'm going for a dip here. I mean, what's the best way to have your first meal in Texas? To be meat and some steak. I had a couple people drive by earlier. They gave me some mad respect. Saw my steak on the grill, hanging out with my dog. They know clearly I'm traveling. You have a little bit left there. I don't know if he's dumb enough to swallow that. But he's pretty smart, but it might happen by accident. Oh yeah. What do you think? Did a good job on that steak, huh? T-bone, USDA. That's the way to go. So we've been traveling for a little over 2 weeks now in this truck. Been having a good time. Right, Vito? I like checking on him here and there. See how he's doing. This is making y'all hungry. Just get out there and go grill a steak. Make sure you're doing low to medium. You get one of these bad boys. And just remember, anticipate a few degrees when you set it, when you grab it, when you take it off the grill. Set it down because it'll still cook for a few minutes. I'm sure you guys know that. This guy doesn't care. You're gonna forget about the cooking part, huh? Are you happy, Vito? You having good adventures? He's like, I love the Smoky Mountains. I don't like the cities that much. Not much to smell because I'll take the beach. He's crunched on that raw bone. You like Panama City Beach. See, he's smart. He didn't try to swallow that. He'll swallow that little piece though. He crunched that little one up. Good boy, Vito. You're a smarty pants. You're a good boy. Oh, you finished the whole... Oh no, you got a little piece left there. What are you waiting for? Sorry, you can't see him. He went over there. Yeah, we're pretty tired, by the way. That's probably why my voice sounds like this. Been driving a lot. I feel something behind me. What do you want, sir? Oh, you're looking for some more meat? Maybe I'll give you a little bit of this. Yeah, I know, I'm a bad dad. Spoiling him too much. My grills turn off. I think I'm out of propane. So since the water is pretty hot, I don't want to waste it. I don't want to let it cool down. I'm just going to use my... I bought this Stanley Lifetime. Had it for years. Nothing's gonna go wrong with it. So I'm just gonna pour the hot water in here, just keep it hot. My little thermos, and I'll just wait on making that tea afterwards once I finish up my steak. I know, Vito. He's all grown up. I can see his face changing. He had a puppy face before. Still looks puppy-ish, but I'm gonna finish up this sauce here. I'm not gonna give him that. It's all cartilage. Might give him some of this. Can you say hi to everyone? Alright, so we're putting the trash away. We didn't even use the Heinz 57 knockoff. Oh, we didn't even use the onion powder, but that's okay. We weren't lacking it. So I got my napkins here. Recycle those. Oh, we got the corn. Maybe Vito can help me with the corn, right, Vito? Let's put this away. I like to keep my trash handy just because I don't like anything blown away or anything like causing. Oh, look at that steam coming out of the corn. Oh yeah, that's well done. If we had butter right now, whew. I know, I'm doing it. Put some salt on there. Comes in handy keeping the salt close by. Then again, everything is close, so you gotta think about when your setup is, if you decide to do setups like this, think about having things that you use often. You'll notice that as you're doing this quite a while, which ones that you use often and how to keep them closer. Even like something as simple as sleeping at night here. Well, Vito, want to sleep here tonight? I mean, it's about a 4-hour drive to that barbecue place, Cruise Market, that we want to go to. So I want to get some Texas barbecue, and I heard a lot of good things about this place. I met this woman on the phone that was helping me with Progressive Insurance, and she was so grateful for Texas barbecue. We spent so much time just talking about Texas barbecue. And I've got a place down, so I'm gonna go check it out tomorrow, since I'll be in the area. So I keep water here for Vito at night. This is his water bowl for nighttime. I just keep them here so I can refill them. Notice when they're full, when they're empty. Vito, you got water here if you want. He's like, whatever. I'm busy, Dad. I'm busy. You got my bone. Barely anything left of that. I gave him a bone last week. I was a little nervous when he was down to that little piece, but oh, maybe he'll choke on it. I'm gonna have to check the map and see. It's only 6 o'clock. Bone keeps you busy, huh? Seems like he just likes to play with this. We're getting a little sharper. Alright, I think that's it. See? That's what will scare me. They say that cooked bones, the sharp part of them, will cause tear in their intestines if they swallow them, because they could easily splinter. This is a raw bone, probably won't easily splinter, but if he does break off a small piece and swallow it, or if he happens to swallow this whole thing, it may hurt him a little bit. So I'm not gonna risk that. That's enough, Vito. Well, it's getting dark. Since it is a couple hour drive to 3-hour drive to, I think it's Lockhart, Texas, outside of like 2-hour drive, 3-hour drive from here. I think we could wake up and starve ourselves and not have breakfast, then go out there and enjoy ourselves afterwards. We might just spend the night here, huh, Vito? Are you tied up? Good boy. So I'm gonna do dishes soon. Put this away. There's gonna be dishes. There's gonna be dishes as trash. Got a sub in here, which is, I mean, this is, everything here is so cold. Like, I'm touching this prosciutto, so it's like refrigerator temperature. Like, it's today, Friday. I've had this ice in here since Sunday, so I'm pretty happy with that. Here's my generator. So I'll organize everything later. So we'll just here's my dish soap, gray water there. I was gonna grab some gray water right now, but I don't need it. Hey, come on, buddy. I know. Come on, settle down. Settle down, Vito. Hey, sit down. Sit. Sit. Be excited. Hey, drink some water, Vito. It's all right, boy. I know you're happy because of that bone. Making you feel all tough, huh? Settle down. See? Haha, can't get me. Settle down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Sit down, boy. Sit down. Sit down. There you go. Good boy. Sit. You're still hungry. Good. He's funny. You're a funny guy, aren't you? All right. I gotta clean the grill before it gets too dark. We gotta get ready for bed. I think he's good for his walk. I mean, technically, I like to do this when it's really warm. That's all right. Sorry, annoyed, guys. I'm just trying to show you my setup here as I'm finishing up. Napkins. Let's grab some of that. Pretty easy setup and breakdown. The best $120 investment. They're probably more expensive now, but I'm really happy with this purchase. I bought a bigger propane tank. I think that's what it's called. Like 11 pounder with a Blackstone hookup. If I want to hook it up directly to my propane tank, but I prefer these. I just refill these ones. I bought an adapter for my propane tank to refill these. Some napkins. I might bring the napkins up a little bit more, but that's okay. Usually I'll pull this out really slightly now. Alright, so now I have grass. Let's go over there and wash them. That's basically it right there. What I'll do is, I don't need to wash with warm water. Pardon me. Yeah, just one dish. Usually I'll be parked by a certain area and I'll just wash it, but I'll just walk over here this time around. This is my stainless steel water bowl plus plate slash everything. Now that I'm gonna rinse, I can just rinse over here. Got some napkins here. This is empty. So what I do is the empty ones, so I know to refill them, I just tear off the label, so I know I don't even know I don't have to check them. So that's empty. Put that back here, hold it next to my grill. Then I could tomorrow, whenever we grill again, I'll just tomorrow or next time I'll just swap that out. I keep them up in my cargo box way up there. Just I don't like to keep propane tanks besides a small one right inside underneath where I sleep. Small ones ain't gonna do me any harm. It's the big ones I'm worried about. Some leaking or something like that. Now got this set up again. Oh. This is my way. Some napkins. Yeah, so there we go. A nice big dinner. Me and Vito Corleone. Gotta organize this again. This always becomes a pain. I just gotta get it right, you know. Just a little bit. Every square inch counts. That's it. See what I mean by every square inch? Alright, just put that back. Alright everyone, well thank you for watching. Appreciate you watching me and Vito enjoy our dinner. Right Vito, say thank you. Say if you like it, hit the thumbs up button. Vito, say subscribe for more videos. What's over there? All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you like the setup and the grilling, and yeah, just the way we do things on our road trip. Put this light on. It's time for some lighting. Yeah, just sorry about blinding you. So yeah, it's been nice, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions on the setup, I'll go in more detail. I'll do like a specific truck camper setup, but this is just like an overview as we use things. Once we get to our destination, whatever that is, we'll do like a nice video of everything, probably when I start cleaning things out. All right, say bye, Vito. Thanks for watching, guys.